Hello, I'm Chris Callahan. I live on Catherine Street. I'm a Temple student and a walking dichotomy. I'm a sober bartender at the New Deck Tavern. I'm a student, electrician, avid surfer. I'm engaged to Carrie Fegley, and I popped a question at the Polar Bear Plunge, and it was on the news, so I'm kind of famous. And we're expecting a baby.
Chris currently lives with his fiancée at 21st and Catherine Street in Philadelphia, but originally hails from Upper Darby. One of Chris's most distinct outward characteristics are his 10 tattoos, all of which combine together to tell his story.
So my first tattoo is on my shoulder blade, and it's 5446. It's a lyric from a Toots and the Maytals song. When I was 18, I got sober, and I was hanging out with my buddy who kind of helped me out getting sober. We were driving around, and we wanted to get drunk and high, so instead of doing that, we went and got a tattoo, and that just happened to be the song that was playing, so that's what we tattooed on our arms. Both of us have it. My next tattoo, I guess, was my forearm, which was a dragon, but I'm getting it removed to be a teacher. So I'm doing at Temple. I'm going to school to be an English high school teacher. My third tattoo, which is now encompassed by a whole lot of tattoos, it's a half sleeve, was a colada ring, and that's kind of just it's like a family thing. My brother and my sister both ended up getting colladas, so it's like a kind of family permanent heirloom on our bodies. And actually there's another tattoo that I got before that, which is the one on my arm, and it's Kabiza feline, and its representation in like Incan culture is that it keeps away bad spirits. The next tattoo I got was, I think, my stomach. It's 21 grams, and I put it on my stomach because 21 grams is mythically the weight you lose when your soul leaves your body at death, so I put it there as a representation of me having soul, I guess, right, you know? Then after that, I got my back done with lettering. It's positive energy activates constant elevation. It's a RZA quote. It's also an acronym for peace. It's kind of my personal motto, I guess. Following that, I guess, was the other huge piece on my back, which is actually Tume. It's the Peruvian, not really sun god, but it's like their good luck symbol that they use to worship gods. I got that when I was in Peru for the second time. And then following that, I think I started to get my sleeve done. And my sleeve is caricatures from a Cat Stevens book that my dad used to read to me. My dad passed away in 2004, so there's numbers on there too. One's his death date, one's his birth date, but the rest of the stuff is all characters from that book. After that, I got the 1973 Super Beetle on the inside of my shin. It was actually a present for my buddy who just got married, a best friend of mine, who owned that car. That's what he drove around in for 7 years. The car was like a representation of like his wild oats, so we both kind of got it as commiserating the dying of his youth. And then my last tattoo that I just recently got is it's a painting by Gomez Bueno. He's like a surf artist. It's a woman walking out of the ocean. It's a silhouette, and I actually kind of put a little personalization on it. I made the woman's hair be curly to kind of be my fiancée Carrie, because she has curly hair, and that's that. That's the last one.